Welcome to the Heisey Museum, headquarters of the Clinton County Historical Society. Today we're going to visit the upstairs. As we ascend the stairs, we view many pieces of art by local artist Annie Snyder. She was an art teacher in the early 1900s through 1920 and is well known in this area for her pastorals, still lifes, and she copied classic portraits as well. As we reach the top of the landing, we see a collection of 10 paintings by another local artist from the 1950s, Vivian McLean. We have a collection of items that might have been seen in the late 1800s. There is a fan collection which highlights the practice in the Victorian days of using fans to convey a message to a suitor. Also on the wall we have some samplers from 1800 and 1744. Young girls were expected to be adept at needlework because they would have to, as they grew up, became wives and mothers, sew many of their children's clothes, blankets. On the bed, which belonged to opera singer William Raymond, and you met him on the first floor, we progress on to the children's bedroom, and here we have a collection of toys that were used, children in the 1800s, early 1900s. There's a rope bed. There are German christening documents on the wall from the early 1800s. As we continue down the hallway, we have very early maps of the different townships in the area. In our gun cabinet, we have a collection of arms from the Civil War, Revolutionary War, an early flintlock Pennsylvania rifle. There's also a Civil War shot canister that would be filled with lead shot. There's a collection of swords dating to the Civil War. There's some ceremonial swords from the Knights Templar, a samurai. Moving on to the bathroom, there is an iron clawfoot tub. Water for the tubs in the early days had to be heated on the stove and poured into the tub. Here in the ice house, we have a collection of early bottles from Lock Haven's bottling history, early canning jars. We have a buggy built in 1912 that was a very popular buggy. On the walls are early farming implements, as all farming was done by hand in the 1800s. And there's also a collection of lanterns from the railroad industry. This part of the ice house has the trap door. The cellar below served as a repository for ice cut on the river in the winter. On the walls are the implements used in cutting the ice: augers, saws, kerosene lanterns, and chains. On the other side of the ice house, we have a working model of a canal lock, which we show children. And there's also a display of many of the artifacts found in the archaeological dig out back.